Rakugo, Aston Martin Honda. A test that feels like a live debut. Well then, this is your master. In this world, some people choose the wrong timing to go all in. They pull an all-nighter the day before an exam. They pack on the day they move. And this year in F1, it's Aston Martin Honda. Master, did you hear? They barely ran in testing. Are they going to be okay? Saying they didn't run at all is an exaggeration. What's really painful is that they look like they can't run. But isn't testing for running? A test to run seriously in the race. That's the tricky part about modern F1. Some teams hide their real pace in testing so they can run seriously in the race. To hide their real pace, they don't run. And because they don't run, they don't look serious. At that point, nobody knows what serious even means. Master, Aston Martin Honda. It really makes you think, are they serious? Don't say, are they serious? That's Honda we're talking about. It has Han in the name, so at least half of their seriousness is the company name. So they're half serious. Half, yes. The other half depends on whether they actually run. Is it just a pose? From the outside, people are saying they can't even run. That's why it's scary. In F1, before fast, you need running. If you can't run, your stomach hurts before lap times even matter. Master, are they sacrificing the first race? Not sacrificing. They just haven't picked anything up. Haven't picked anything up? In testing, what you pick up isn't lap time. It's data. Heat, electricity, batteries, energy recovery. If you can't pick that up, what do you rely on at the season opener? Guesswork. Guesswork at a live debut? Exactly. Normally you test first, then you hit the target in the real thing. But now it's race day before you've even finished aiming. It's like saying, all right, let's begin the test on the day of the exam. So the race itself becomes the test. That's why rumors spread. Aston Martin Honda is using the real race as their test. But master, is that really serious? It's serious. Because seriousness isn't only about speed. It's also about making it in time. Making it in time, seriousness. Right, you keep working until the last second, then you slide into race day. Same as life. So they really are sacrificing the first race? No. But if you look like you can't run in testing, from the grandstands it looks like this. Are they serious? People will say that worldwide. They will. That's why you need one line to throw back. What line? Going all out in testing is third rate. If you can run in the real race, that's first rate. But if you can't run, it's not even a conversation. Now that's a solid ending. It has to be. Otherwise it's fuel-starved, battery-starved. So, master, what's the punchline? Aston Martin Honda, are they serious? They can't run in testing, so it's a live debut. Are they throwing away the first races? No. Race day arrived before they could pick anything up. Real seriousness is winning in the end. Throw away the first few races, then take everything after that. Is that really going to work? Honda only knows what will happen in the race. After all, it's a racing lab. That's all for today. Now, the Masters News Commentary. Will Aston Martin Honda start 2026 from the back? What 135.974 really means? The simplest answer, based on what we have now, they look like a backmarker candidate. The reason is straightforward. It's not just pace, it's the red flag of not being able to run properly, reliability, and possible parts limitations. That said, testing conditions vary wildly, so we can't declare certain last place from round one. But many of the ingredients that can push a team to the back are already present. What happened in testing? 3 factors that create the backmarker picture. 1. The lap time looks slow. Symbol, Lance Stroll, 135.974. A reported best of 135.974 looks very harsh in comparison. But single lap times can be distorted by fuel loads, engine modes, and tire choices. so this alone is not decisive. 2. The lap count is low. You can't learn if you can't run. The scale of low is the problem. Reports mention 334 laps across 6 days, and that the final day was fragmented. There was even talk of only 6 laps on the final day. If true, that's brutally damaging for preseason preparation. 3. The bigger fear isn't slow, it's reliability plus parts limitation signals. Reports cite Honda side comments suggesting they missed their target lap count, identified power unit issues, and that parts limitations may be involved. Other reporting hints at weakness on the straights, pointing again toward power unit related concerns. Why it's not guaranteed last? There's still a flip side. Testing programs vary. Fuel, modes, tires, run plans. Raw ranking is unreliable. Also, right now the bigger issue is not running properly, rather than pure pace. If that gets solved, the picture can shift quickly. What to watch at the season opener? Friday to qualifying lap count. Can they simply complete runs and build data? Top speed and acceleration. Power and energy deployment signs. Long run stability. Race distance without failures. Any continuing signs of parts limitation. If running is restricted, it's grim. Summary. They are a backmarker candidate, and the key evidence is reliability and lack of running more than headline pace. But testing is full of camouflage, so the first priority at the opener is simply, can they run? Source. Who are the winners and losers from F1 preseason testing?